This is the old Vero Beach Community Building. It was built in 1935. It now serves as the Indian River Citrus Museum. So come enjoy this visit with us. Now this is the interior of the original Vero Beach Community Center. Very spacious. Large fireplace. And a stage. And a display on the Indian River citrus. And we'll take a look at this crate here and box. Oh yes, we grow the best Indian River citrus fruit. It's the label. And an old postcard, picking oranges in Florida. And a bunch of utensils for, I guess, treating and testing the oranges.
For ripeness.
For ripeness, okay. Interesting.
Color is not an indicator of ripeness. The
Okay.
internal sugar content, acid content, sugar to acid ratio, specific gravity.
Okay, so they put the needle in and then extract and then see how sweet it was? Or?
After we've cut it open and juiced it, yes.
Okay.
Hang on.
So the Spanish brought the oranges, the citrus here.
Mm-hmm.
So here's some old knives, fruit knives used for testing in the field. It's a pretty good variety.
Foods that were baked, cooked, marinated, and seasoned with citrus, and thus brought it to their homelands.
Right, it added a lot better flavor. So Herman J. Zuch, he was the father of Vero Beach. Did he own a citrus grove?
No.
No, okay, he was just the father of the city.
He's one that donated a lot of land.
Okay. This is a 16th century Spanish olive jar that was recovered from shipwreck. Various field implements used in the orange industry. So this is a scythe, first one. It's a very sharp blade. Then we have it's another scythe here. It's facing another direction. This is a machete. And then we have an extremely long sword, which dates back to the 1920s. A grub hoe and a double edge axe. There's a few artifacts of axe heads and other type of we have an old orange crate. The label says Flint, Indian River fruit. And some citrus field testing equipment. This is an ethylene gas container and located in the degreening room. Grafting heating lantern with beeswax container. This is a dictating machine. It was actually created by Thomas Edison. It's called the Edison dictating machine, and it's this is one of 4 pieces, and it was actually personally given by Edison to the person who donated it here.
Putting citrus in used flour barrels and used wine barrels and putting them on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
So we started making rectangular crates to go on his rectangular.
Okay, so they're using the rectangular crates. And this piece right here?
They were not paid by the hour, they were not paid by the day, they were paid by the piece. So
Okay.
this is allowing them to grab their nails faster and easier.
I got you.
Instead of
So
getting
okay, they had to
scratched
hammer
and-
the crates together.
Yeah,
Okay,
instead
yeah.
of being scratched or
Okay.
punctured and ending up with tetanus.
Okay.
To make it easier.
So good collection of crates here from the region, including from Melbourne. And some home appliances that we use for squeezing oranges. These are very old ones, probably date back to the first half of the 20th century. Then you have an electric one here. So here's a couple of smudge pots. We have a large one on the left, a smaller one on the right. These were used to heat orange groves during those very cold winter nights when they dip below 30. Because if an orange tree falls too far below 30 degrees, it could be destroyed. And a hand truck, an old one, made out of wood. used to carry the crates, probably across a packing plant. This is a giant stapler, and this was used to staple cardboard boxes of oranges because during World War II, the metal used for nails was used by the military. So the orange industry switched to cardboard boxes. And a scene from an orange grove, picking the oranges. In this photo, they are grafting orange trees. And a successful harvest, they got a whole cart full of oranges ready to ship out. Spraying down the orange tree. And spraying pesticide on the orange trees using a gasoline pump engine. This is an orange sizer. It was invented by James B. Crum. In the interior of a packing plant, pretty large operation. And a truck from Tuxedo Groves, Indian River citrus fruit. Some shipping labels from the Indian River area. And Flow seems to be a popular brand. Tuxedo brand as well, or just Tux for short. So the Flow stands for Florigold Groves.